Hey guys, Sound Monkey here. Today I'm going to show you the easiest way to sidechain in Reason. This is going to be a review slash tutorial on an awesome rack extension called Pump. It's a sidechain slash gate effect, and I picked it up in the Reason shop for $9 a while back. I think right now it's $20, but I'll show you why this is worth every single penny. In order to do that, I'm going to show you the way that you would create a sidechain compression bus without it, and then I'll show you with it, and we'll do a little comparison. So let's get started. First, I'm going to need two elements. We're going to need a bass drum, so we're going to go to Kong here. Let's load the deep house patch. Get us a little bass drum going, and we're gonna draw in just 4 bars, and we're going to draw in a bass hit for every quarter note. I'm gonna copy and paste, which is Command C and then Command V, and now we got our kick loop. Okay, let's loop this. And we're going to add a bass. We're going to go to Maelstrom and get us a bass. Draw in 4 more bars. Let's go down to bass notes. Okay, now we've got our loop, we got a bass and a kick drum, and we're going to do some side chaining now. And I'm going to show you the ancient method before there was Pump. Okay, so if you can read this, then great. You know, you can watch this video and follow along with me, and then maybe screenshot this and refer to this. If not, I'm gonna include these directions down in the description as well. Let's get started. So create sidechain output bus. So what we want to do is sidechain the bass to the kick drum. So we're going to right click and then route to new output bus. Now we got our bus, this hot pink track right here. There we go. So now we're going to create a compressor and a spider splitter on this bus track. So what we'll do is right click, go to effects, Reason devices, and then we're gonna just use the MCLASS because it's included. Right click this, utilities, Reason devices, spider audio merger and splitter, not the CV merger, this one. Alright, and then after that, what we want to do is come back up to Kong, and we're going to show drum and FX, come down here, and we're going to select output 3 and 4. Okay, now we'll hit tab, turn our rack around, and we can close that now, I think. We're going to attach a line mixer to Kong. Forgot to do that, so we will right click on Kong, and we're gonna go to utilities, Reason devices, and line mixer, and you're gonna hit shift, hold shift, and then hit that, and it will attach a line mixer right here. And then what we want to do next thing is we're going to unplug Kong's master out. So unplug one of them and I'll unplug both. Now what we can do is we can route out from the main out into the line mixer in, and we'll go into the second channel here. Alright, then we're going to unplug the line mixer master out. Where is that? Did I get this wrong? I think I'm missing a step here. Maybe not. I don't see that. Okay, route the mixer master out to Kong input. So master out to Kong input. Oh, I don't see it. I need to do this. There we go. Now we got that. I don't know why I had to skip this step. I guess it didn't connect automatically. I don't know. This should still work, hopefully, or I'll have to restart this video. All right, route mixer master out to Kong input. We just did that. Now we're gonna go and take 3 and 4 and plug them into Spider AB. Spider AB is right here. Okay, and you can hit K and it'll hide some of these cables that you're not using. See that? That's just the K key does that. Okay, so now I hit K and I can see a little bit better. Next step is we're going to route AB2, which is here, to the side chain of the compressor. Then AB3, back up to mixer in 1. There we go. All right, now we'll hit tab and turn our rack back around, and we have our side chain set up, but we're gonna need to set the compressor. Let's boost that to 3. Let's take the threshold up. We're cutting it down to about 30. Then we're gonna boost the ratio up to about 30. And then we're gonna take the attack, put it all the way down. The release, we're gonna put it at about 530. And there we go. We have our compressor set. And let's play our clip. There we go. You can see that compressor working. Now let's bypass it, and you can hear. That's what it sounds like originally. Now here's our side chain compression. Oops. Original. It's got that pump to it. So now you know how to create your side chain compression bus. The reason you want to do it in a bus is because if I add another element now, let's say let's add another instrument here. Let's just add this, whatever this is. Let's copy our MIDI. Let's copy our MIDI here and paste it on to here. I'm sorry about that noise. I think it's because I'm gonna bring it up a little bit just so it's not in the same octave. We brought it up an octave, so now this Maelstrom patch is not side chained. This one, see? So all we got to do now, if we want to side chain it as well, is route it to bus 1. Now you can hear it's side chain 2. So awesome. That's why you want to make a side chain bus. So I'm going to delete this so we could just hear how the bass and kick react. So now for pump, the thing I've been telling you about. All right, here. So we're going to bypass this compressor. So it's as if we have no side chaining again. All right. So now we're going to, where is it at? Side chain pump. I'm going to add a pump to it. Now we have side chained. That's all you have to do. Literally just drag in pump, and all that mess with the chords and all not necessary. Drag in pump, and you hear we have a side chain already. Here's with the bypass. You can hear that. Now it's set to 1/4 by default, and that works in this situation because we have the kick drum hit every quarter note, so it works perfectly. But if you had another setup, you can tweak this setting by turning this knob. You have 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, 1/16, 1/32, and so on. And there's other settings too that I'll show you and go through. Like I said, this is the tutorial part, I guess. So this changes, I guess, the gate. I really like, I'm going to turn the bass up so we can hear it a little better. I really like this setting right here. See, it has a different effect than this compressor. See, that one's triggered by the kick, and pump doesn't necessarily get triggered by another instrument. It gets set to, it's triggered within itself. It's self-triggering, you know. So you can do, it gives you actually more options that way. And if we change the floor, oh, wrong button. This one's the floor. That'll make it more effective. If you bring it up too much, it does nothing. No side chaining. Now I've got it below. A little bit of side chaining. More. Now I can move this. Not really sure technically what's going on, but I know it changes the sound. Now let's see what they sound like together. And maybe you want to use both and get an effect like that. So it's good to know both these methods if you want to play around with it. So there you go. That is how to sidechain in Reason using either pump or without pump. For more tips on music production and Reason tutorials, hit that subscribe button and go find me on Instagram at SoundMonkey Studios. Like this video if it was helpful, and leave a comment if you have any questions or request for other video tutorials. Take it easy and go create some beautiful music out there, y'all.